Hi, it's Karen at Casey the Cook, and today I'm making pulled pork. Actually, I cleaned my pork roast and I dried it and I put it in a 1/3 cup of olive oil. I just put salt and pepper, and I'm going to let this brown. And then as I go along, I'm going to add in my ingredients on top of the roast, give it a little bit of a taste. I'm going to show you 2 segments to this video, just to show you once it's brown. You're going to have to cover it with tin foil and let this go for at least 4.5 hours until it's nice and shreddy. Actually, you could test it with a fork to make sure. Now we're going to add some of the rub that's going to go on this. Okay, we're going to add in paprika on top of it, a little bit of parsley, and I'm going to show you what it looks like once we're ready. This is the BARBAQUE gourmet blend. This is barbecue seasoning. It's fantastic stuff. We're going to add that on. This is going to give it a great taste. Okay, now I browned it a little bit on one side, but I'm going to flip this over and kind of like even everything out. Now I'm going to add some seasoning to the other side. And I'm going to add the barbecue seasoning. I'm not going to use too much. Now a little bit more parsley on the other end, just a splash, not too much, and a little bit of the paprika. I guess as much as you desire, really. Okay, we're going to brown it on that side now. Get it a little brown. I'm trying to do all sides, top, bottom, sides, and actually even the front. Okay, I'm going to show you what it looks like as it's cooking. Okay, you definitely have to brown everything before it starts to cook, and then we're going to add some tin foil. Excuse me. What I'm going to do is we're going to cover it with a tin foil. And this is going to, tin foil makes it shred a lot better instead of a regular cap. So I'll show you the second segment. Please continue to watch, and I hope you enjoy. Hi, it's Karen at Casey the Cook, and this is a continuation of my pulled pork. I browned it on all sides. Okay, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. Look at that. Fantastic, all browned up. Okay, and I want to let you know that we have to add, this is the one that you definitely need to use, Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. It's the best. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're just going to add a little bit to the meat, not too much. We actually have a little bit left. We're just going to add a little of this, because we're going to add all this barbecue sauce at the end. We're going to need to open a new one. Okay, and we're going to spread this around with a fork. And this is going to brown even more. Look at that, it's so beautiful looking. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to add in some garlic, chopped garlic, just a little bit on it. I'm going to put a little on the meat. It's going to give it a wonderful taste. Then we're going to add Colleen chicken broth or beef broth. It really doesn't matter. I only have beef broth today. So we're going to add this in. You got to like shut down the temperature of the heat, because you don't want this to, it's going to, actually I'm going to try to cover this if I can. Once I pour it right in. It's not too bad. Okay, there it is. We're going to cook this. Just give it a little mix in so that the bottom of the little specks on this pan go into the liquid. Move it around a little. Okay, and we're going to show you what that looks like. Again, Okay, and as I say, we need to cover it, so we're going to take the tin foil that I took off and we're going to cover it completely. Okay. If you see any openings, tin foil makes it a lot more moist, I'm going to be honest. Now we're going to add a little bit more tin foil. I should have ripped more off, but I didn't. Okay, we're going to rip it and we're going to put it right on here. Cover this up. Oh, be careful. Yeah, I almost got that. Okay, it's pretty much covered up. I mean, if there's a little hole opening there, it doesn't really matter. I mean, you're going to cook this for at least 4 hours. It's not too big, the roast, so between 3.5 to 4 hours. So just test it. If it pulls apart really easily, you know that it's cooked. I'm going to put this up again on medium heat, let this cook for a while, and I will show you a picture or the finished pulled pork when I'm done. And I hope you enjoyed. Continue to watch my videos and enjoy your day. Bye.